very nervous about being touched.
Uh-huh.
Do not want to. I don't even know why they were there, but it was like I really don't like being touched. And this woman came in there with a full one-piece bathing suit on. Another woman that she came in with a t-shirt and like some shorts that came down to her knees.
For a full body massage.
For a full body massage. That's what she wanted.
Okay.
And she was like, and I knew, I said, okay, we're gonna take baby steps with her. These women, something's not right in there.
Right.
You know, I know something's not right. So
their image of what a massage is and maybe what a therapist is.
And sometimes they're afraid of being touched by a man. And they're okay. Well, what's happening here? What are we doing here? Or, you know, when I get touched by a man, or when I've been touched by a man, it's this, or this. You know, maybe a good feeling or maybe a negative feeling. They're really not sure how to deal with those particular feelings.
So they're trying to break down a lot of barriers.
Exactly. So that's why you have to, like I said, you got to go into a massage open and try to listen to what your client is needing.
Okay.
And hopefully you go into massage therapy as a massage therapist to help give people that therapy they need, whether it's the body or the mind or both. Instead of looking to make a quick buck, because if you're doing that, you'll get burned out really quickly.
Okay.
You'll hate the job because you're not gonna know how to cope with the industry. It's almost like being a doctor.
Okay.
It's really like being a doctor, and you can see some really weird things as a massage therapist. Not necessarily gory or anything, but you'll get people with problems. I've had amputees.
Okay.
You know, coming in. I mean, it's not just, you're not going to be massaging models or something like that every day. Or, you know, you could have some people with some really interesting problems. There's one lady, she was an amputee. Looked like she got attacked by a shark.
Wow.
You know? And, I mean, you have to go to your place and realize that what she's there for.
Right. You're still providing that service of assisting her with wellness.
And I think that was one of the best massages I ever gave in my life that day.
Now, you mentioned specialties. The massage that I received was a hot stone massage.
Hot stone massage.
Is that an area of specialization?
Definitely.
Okay.
You definitely have to get some training for it.
Okay.
You just can't go in there throwing a rock on a person. it's difficult. You want to kind of get the basic training for it, because everybody do it a little differently. You have some people who it's referred to as Le Stone.
Okay.
And I've been trained in Le Stone, and I've had Le Stone technique from this guy and this girl and so forth, and I've taken a little bit of mine. I went through the training, and I've taken a little bit of that and put it all together and made mine. So mine is different from this person, just like my massage, just like my fingerprints. Completely different. But the basic thing about the stone massage is that you want to be careful because they're hot.
Yes.
And I've known a lot of people, even the guy who gave me the Le Stone massage, he started off with a scooper to scoop the rocks out.
Okay.
And one lady, she would wear these gloves. She get this big mitt and put her hand in there. And I never do that. I say, if I can't touch them, then they don't need to be on my client's back. If I can't grab that rock,
scooper is frightening, and gloves are even more frightening.
Exactly. If I got to put on some gloves to put it in there, because
Right.
that's how I was trained. And you know, this guy had some gloves, and I was like, he's like, yeah, you don't want to burn your hands, so you put them in here, and if you want, you can just rinse them around in a little cold water. I said, why don't we just cut the temperature down?
Right.
He looked at me like, why would you do that? I'm like, because I want to touch. I mean, that's why I'm a massage therapist. I use my hand, and why would I put my hands in something and my client can't have it on them? So that's another thing. And two, getting the technique down correctly to how you want to use the massage. Because some people think that hot stone massage is basically taking the warm rocks, and laying them on top of the customer.
That's how they see the pictures in advertising.
Yeah, you'll see them laying on, and a lot of people do that. They'll lay them on different chakras, lay them down, you know, and position them a certain way. And that's fine and all. I've had that done to me, where, you know, you get kind of a light massage and so forth. But I really don't like that. I'm there for a massage. I don't want nobody to lay rocks on me. So that's why I use my massage. I actually use 1 or 2 stones, and I actually do my whole massage like I would normally do a massage with the stones.
It's a continuous flow the way you execute it. It's as though you became one, and there's a certain energy and rhythm in how you applied each move. It was really a nice experience. It was the first time I'd had a hot stone massage.
Really?
Yes. I've experienced massage therapy, but never with hot stone, so that was really encouraging.
The thing, if you get it down right, they shouldn't be able to tell which hand the stone in.
And I didn't. I could not tell.
If you can get it right, if your energy gets right, if you get right, because what happens is that you actually warm up And with the stone changing hands, the heat, you retain the heat in your hands. So they can't really tell what the stone is, but you're getting that benefit of the hot stone. Hot stone has great benefits.
Okay.
Circulation, sore joints and muscles, a lot of sicknesses, a lot of impurities in the skin. It can bring stuff forward.
Wow.
You know, it's just a great thing, and not to mention, it feels real good. You know, and you should never feel, pain from it, because they are stones, but they're smooth. And if you use enough lubrication, you use enough oil. Some people don't use enough oil. They use just strictly lotion, and the stones will drag.
It's not a rock you can go in your backyard and pick up, and then you decide, I'm going to massage my body.
Most of these are lava rocks. They're very, very smooth. The ocean rocks, and they've been rinsed over. For
nature itself has formed them into
Exactly.
a particular unit that can be used.
They're heavy. At times, some of them are heavy. There are different types of sizes in them. There's also you can actually chill them if you wanted to and do a cold stone massage, which is great too. But not a lot of people can stand the cold stone. That's a whole different subject right there.
Okay.
But, it's great. It's just cold. But yeah, it's definitely a technique that the novice wouldn't want to get into.
Okay.
Now you just don't want to go in there and get you some stones and heat them, because you use either a stone warmer or basically a big crock pot. That's basically what a stone warmer is. But the stone warmer actually has temperatures on it. It tells you what temperature you're setting it at. So it's a little bit more accurate. You can actually see what you're setting it at and get the perfect temperature. And once you get that, you're pretty much good to go. You just keep going back and forth with the unconventional means, like a crock pot or something like that. You have to turn it up and you have to figure out, you have to play with it a while. But it's great. I think that everybody should at least try it once. And usually the people who get it, they tend to kind of
let that be their choice of treatment.
A lot of my clients, when I was working at Spotsdale, when I started doing it after I received the training, a lot of therapists hate it because there's a lot involved. It's not the easiest massage. It can drain you. As a massage therapist, it can drain you because you're pushing a lot of energy out as is. And then the heat from the stones. When you came out, you felt like you took a hot shower. Almost,
exactly.
It relaxes you, so you keep doing it, and you do that over a period of time, especially with the energy you're putting into it. As a hot stone therapist, you can actually drain yourself. So, like I said, the novice really wouldn't pick it up. It takes a whole lot of, mental strength in order to get through one hot stone massage, 2, 3, 4. But a lot of my clients, when they would get one, they wouldn't go back to regular massage. They'd be like, it's a massage plus. That's what they would call it. It's a massage plus.
It really is.
I get the massage plus, because it's just something about that heat, that just is it takes it to another level.
It does.
The stones, you can actually get into the muscles without actually putting your finger down. So you get the pressure without being too precise. It actually looks like it lengthens the muscles, stretches them out a little bit, It's like warm oil being poured all over you at one time. It's great, and I like doing it. I've done 4 back to back.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of energy.
That's a lot of energy. I mean, it's amazing to do it. Because at the end of the day,
you're wiped out. Now you need a massage.
You're going. You just need to sit in one spot and nobody to touch you or look at you. That's what you need. You can't absorb any more energy. You can't put out any more energy. It's just like, I need a moment to kind of build back up here. It's like I'm zoned out. Like I said, it can drain you.
Okay. But, well, ladies and gentlemen of our audience, you've been listening to Raphael.
Oh boy.
And he is, I would say, one of the greatest massage therapists I've had the experience of being treated by. So, Raphael, we thank you very much.
Thank you.